Welcome back, guys, to the Weeb's Closet. My name is Nekko,
I'm Jake.
and today we're watching My Hero Academia Season 5.
Nekko. It's My Villain Academia.
Take 2. It's My Hero... fuck!
You fucking idiot!
My Villain Academia.
Yes.
Episode 23, 22,
23.
21. But yeah, the last one we had freaking Twice going all ham with his ability. I did like, I enjoyed his trauma being broken down by getting broken.
Yeah. Sometimes that's what it takes.
That's funny.
I totally sympathize with that whole arc where he like backed himself into this corner of not ever wanting to be hurt because he didn't want to disappear.
Yeah, because he thought he was just a copy.
And then he just like lets loose on all these people. And actually, I was watching the edit that I did a few days ago, and he was the first one in the building, in the Meta Liberation building, and I thought that was so funny because
that's the one that you would least expect to make it.
And this whole arc is basically like we're getting closer, and then I was like, next episode they'll probably get there, and then Twice was just like, hey, what's up? He's at the top floor, like, okay.
Compress hasn't done anything whatsoever.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, the only time that they showed Spinner was just to like, hey, I think Shigaraki's getting stronger, and that's it too. So I feel like there's plenty of space to see something, but Gigantomaki is already on his way. They're already showing it. They already showed the building getting destroyed by Shigaraki, which was actually it was cool because it's not what I expected. I expected him to do something different, but I didn't know that the guy on the top was still a clone. Which it was still pretty cool because again they did showed him holding on to the edge.
Yeah.
But again, pretty cool. What else? Nothing much.
We are getting a showdown between Redestro and Shigaraki, and then obviously we're gonna get more on his backstory in this one. Finally.
Yeah.
I feel like we know quite a bit about him, but we don't know everything.
Yeah, like it's not somebody that you would say that you know to the same extent as Deku, which is basically they're the same coin. That's different sides of the
yin
same
and the
coin.
yang.
Yeah. So with that said, honestly, guys, follow us in Twitter. Check our Patreon on there. We got our uncuts over there. We are planning to start doing some game plays.
Yep.
And so most likely we're gonna start uploading those there. Make sure that you're following the actual show itself. Go to Funimation, go to Crunchyroll, and then come back to us to watch it. But with that said, I'm ready.
I am ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
That was a very like determined go there. I like that. A lot of energy.
Like I need it. Oh wow.
Too many Twices talking.
Yeah.
Too many subtitles.
Oh wow, that's actually smart.
I like this. This has actually been a running joke with Vivi, is that the characters talk so fast in that show
that you have like multiple.
I can't read it.
I hate it too, but I mean it's good. Oh wow, so he copies her in on the spot how they look.
That's true.
There we go. I would like if he plays the role of an assassin, but that's technically Toga's role as well.
Yeah. He's more of a ninja. Whoa.
Although that I don't see his watch anymore, so he turned the watch into that. Trumpet.
Whoa, that's a weird ability. So I guess that might be his weapon or his like booster.
So he has like a
create more sound waves.
Everything that's a Sonic ability, or I may need to like rewatch it later. Whoa, wow.
Whoa. Did he just suicide bomb himself?
Gekko.
And there goes the building.
Oh wow.
Whoa. Whoa, no.
That's bad. I mean, me neither, but he's gonna about to show off.
こいつの見据える未来を見てみたい。そう思ったんだ。悪くねえよな。だってあんたらも同じだろ。なあ、政治家よ。やらきならやると思ったぜ。
This guy's ability is so weird. Nico G and Spadas were mentioned that it kind of reminds them of muscular, but at the same time it's not.
I think he can just get really big, and it powers him up a bit.
Oh, nice.
There go his shoes. Oh. Hmm.
God damn.
彼らを肌身離さず持ち続けなさい。その思いが風化してしまわぬように。
Such a creepy child.
Yeah.
This is around the time that this quirk is developing for
Yeah.
sure, so they have no idea what he's gonna have.
God damn it. Only 2 fingers now? Sweet.
Yeah, he's super strong now. I bet that hurt.
He freaked out like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's like, oh shit. Yeah. I like this.
Wait, how is he so freaking
I'm
fast?
pretty sure after fighting so often with Gigantomachia.
Yeah. Oh god.
Like
this
he
is gonna
had
be
he had to
good.
become that quick so fast, so it's passing timeline that like, but I think he's also being like blocking out. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
Holy shit, he looks cool.
He looks like
A big old goblin.
yeah, like Green Goblin. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Holy shit. He just sucks. That I'm pretty sure he had an amazing family, man.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I don't know if it was, I can't remember if it was Spadaz or it was one of the 3 commenters on the last video. They were saying they were scared that Gigantomachia was going to show up at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
This is about to get really interesting.
And it's almost midway. Wait, he's still. Oh, he just touched the ball and touched everything in his hand? But his finger still
Wait.
looks weird. Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. Oh, really? Wait, we're dumb. He was put into an adoption agency.
Yeah.
So those are their adoptive parents, the grandparents. It took me a second, so I apologize, guys.
That's, yeah. If I don't cut out us being idiots, that's why we're apologizing. Because we
Yeah.
thought that his grandma was Nana.
Yeah. Which in technicality is.
Is, but adopted grandparents now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's already all itchy.
I'm pretty sure that all that is actually his own quirk, and he didn't realize it.
Oh, I don't like where this
Yeah.
is going. Get your hands off her, man. This is not gonna be good.
嫌いなんじゃないよ。
大人の
I have like anxiety right now
Yeah,
watching
I'm
this.
so afraid for the family because we already know they're gonna die because of him. So it's like it's a matter of time.
あなたたちから欲しかった
Hmm.
たった一言
Dang, he's a lot like Deku, really.
Hmm.
ガキってのは案外ずるくて
He actually looks like Deku too as a kid.
この人、おばあちゃんなんだって。
Ah.
なんだって。私は天子のこと応援してるから。
Hmm.
お父さんに内緒で死体ヒーローになっちゃおう。
That would be cool. That would suck though.
もんちゃん、僕はね、今どんな困難でも
He's playing with the dog too.
この日はひどく蒸し暑かった
Don't touch the dog either, please.
Yeah, the
書斎に入ったら雨上がりの湿気が腹の底からかゆみが湧いた
You can disintegrate him.
おばあちゃんじゃない子供を捨てた
I really don't like the father at all.
yeah, the father's being completely unreasonable. I mean, he's just angry, I guess, that he was tossed aside. So I can understand that, but at the same time, you don't understand why it was done.
Mm-hmm.
傷つけるんだ
Nah, he can get disintegrated.
I just
for all
dislike
care.
that the sister, just to save her ass, just said that it was the brother's fault.
Yeah.
Like, I was actually the one that would take the blame in my family, so, like, that really bothers me. Because I would do it voluntarily, not...
Well, we are seeing a villain being born right now,
Yeah.
so it kind of makes sense.
Yes, look at that.
お母さんは小太郎から離れなくちゃいけない。
Huh, interesting.
小太郎大好き。これからどうか笑って暮らせるように幸せに。幸せな家庭を作るって言ってたじゃん。
こんなはずじゃなかったんだけどな
Wow, that sucks. It didn't disintegrate completely, hence why there's blood.
どうしたのよ。声が出ないの。花ちゃん、謝りに来てくれたんでしょ。
すごく悪いヴィランが僕らを狙ってるんだと思ったモンちゃんが崩れたのも花ちゃんが崩れたのも
Oh my god.
いや違うかなんで父をかばうんだろうなんで泣くなとしか言ってくれないんだろう
みんな嫌いだ。
Down the last couple of actions the mom did. I think the most sad part is that they didn't disintegrate entirely.
暮らせるように。
So you get to still see the mess. I mean, he fucking made it.
Holy fuck.
That is a scary face and I love it.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
It sucks that it's because of the dad taking. I mean, and ultimately, it may have still had happened because if it didn't happen then, it was gonna happen at some other time that he uncovered the power. It just sucks that like he really didn't have anybody to like talk to about it because ever since from the beginning, the dad was a complete utter asshole. just because he was salty that his mom left him behind. I understand that it sucks, but like, come on now. Like, you already built your family of your own. You shouldn't be doing it to your kid, you know? It definitely got me like teared up a couple of times, especially as he killed the sisters. No, actually the mom jumping.
That
That
dog.
part, yeah.
I think it's funny. Okay, we're about to get the preview. I'll say what I was gonna say in a second.
No.
それは魔王の後継誕生の瞬間次回信楽と村
It's just called the same thing again.
Go beyond.
Nice. I like that we're getting more on him. Yeah. I what I was gonna say is I just think it's funny that like the viewers are gonna get two very different reactions from that episode. One is gonna be very external, which is yours, where it's like, oh my god, the body parts, they're all gone. And then you got me, who's like internally, I'm just like freaking out, and I'm holding back tears and like, oh my god, I've been waiting. Like the thing about season 5, I'm excited to go back with my sister and watch season 5 because I feel like this is gonna be the one that's maybe the best to go back and rewatch when the show's said and done. Because the thing about season 3 and season 4 is that the first half of those seasons are so strong, and the second halves are much slower.
Yeah.
To where this season has been pretty consistently good, kind of at setting up a lot of things.
Yeah, if anything, he had like 4 at most episodes that got weak, and he was during that time that we were kind of like losing interest. Not interest, but kind of like,
Yeah.
But it was only those 4 episodes, and then it's like, oh shit, we're back.
Everything's been pretty consistently good. Nothing has really blown me away. I'd say this is the first episode this season. And we knew what was coming, but to see it is way different from hearing
I
it.
loved the maniacal face that he had killing the father. Was amazing.
Well, that's the thumbnail. Spoiler for the... I mean, it's if you're clicked on the video, it's the thumbnail. But
it was such a beautiful face. It's weird because everybody has different standards as to what beautiful is. But for me, beautiful in terms of
killing your father violently.
Yeah, like it was more of like the artistical side.
Yeah, for sure.
Because whenever they showed Toga's maniacal face at the episode that she was going off, it was also a face that I thoroughly enjoyed. It looked great. It was well animated, well drawn. It was really, really good. This one was the same because it really shows you like the brink of madness that they were going through at the moment, and it's like, oh god, it's so good.
It was perfect. Everything about that scene was perfect, and that's like why I'm saying that like hearing and seeing are two completely different things. And I don't want to get into this argument because I mean, me and Mike talked about it. I told you for like 2 hours one night where reading and watching are two completely different things. And you can read this and enjoy it to its maximum like level, but to see it and to hear the music and for the music to like manipulate your emotions in a certain way and to see the fluidity of the mother coming in and sweeping up Tenko, but she dissolves away, to see that all happening in action is crazy.
Yeah, especially with the even the tone of a voice can make a huge impact on a script. I'm not taking away the fact that there's writing out there that's incredible by itself, and some movies didn't even make justice to whatever is on the book. I think My Hero is one of the few things that I feel like does give it justice in the video aspect, and if anything, does a little bit better for a couple of things. But yeah, there's just that one fine line that we keep having arguments between. It's like, writing is better, bro.
It's just the thing about it is that they're just so different that you almost can't even compare them. I mean, you can enjoy one, but to say one is less than the other is a fool's game, because there's way more going on in the anime that it's just going to capture you in a different way, not more so, but in a different way than the book is going to. And I think that you said it, that they just add so much, like just seeing it all happen in live action, or not live action, but in full action it was crazy.
Yeah, the frames that you're missing inside of the comics or the manga, seeing it, because you gotta feel the blank spaces, or you gotta feel that the pages have 4, probably 5 frames at most. Sometimes there's more frames in an anime, so you really need to figure out what you're gonna fill it up, and finding it. And like I feel like My Hero does a really good job of filling those gaps.
And it's not just about that. You gotta have amazing voice work, you gotta have amazing music, you gotta have good coloring.
I mean, go back to whenever Deku was saving Eri. Honestly, if you had Faint by Linkin Park playing on that song, I would have probably not cried. I wouldn't even cared about it. But I was crying like a little whenever he was jumping over and catching Eri for the first time. That was amazing. But yeah. But nonetheless,
Yeah.
the episode.
The episode is really good.
I liked it. I liked seeing also Shigaraki going in circles, like moving fast. I mean, I don't expect him to be that fast. I'm just expecting that to be the animation. But at the same time,
I see what you mean by that.
because like at that point you're just moving almost as fast as Ida. And Ida has a quirk dedicated to being fast. So it's like, what exactly is going on? So Loki, I was thinking probably he already has 1 or 2 quirks attached to him and that he didn't know. But at the same time,
I think he's just trying to display his agility now that he's been facing a giant for 2 months straight with no sleep.
And that's exactly what I was thinking whenever they showed it. Because I think the same question was risen up at the moment. Like, wait a second, what's going on? And I do think it was that. I think it's just Gigantomachia poses so much of a threat that he had to evolve in a matter of a month.
Exactly, yeah.
And our guys had what feels like 7 years on year 1 of Academy, but
No, I was gonna say something, yeah. And we like pretty much since season 2, I've been hearing that Shigaraki and Deku are gonna be going head to head at the end of the show. Are you good there?
I'm just looking at the
the hair in the back.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, we've been hearing that they're going head to head in this show, and I've just been feeling like
It's a one-sided fight.
Yeah, like
with Deku.
Shigaraki is not going to be a worthy opponent to Deku, because we've been seeing Deku train, and when like you play a game, like this is a good example. Let's say you're playing like Dark Souls, and you go up against a boss really early in the game. You're like, I'll never be able to beat this guy. And you're like, fuck, I'm like level 12. I'll never be able to beat this guy. I'm going to come back to him later. And then you play the entire game. And before you do the final boss, you're like, oh, I forgot to do this first guy. That's kind of what it feels like with Deku and Shigaraki, is that Deku is so overpowered now. And we've seen him go through so much that going back to this guy whose quirk is just disintegration is just like, it's not going to be a fair fight. But now, I bet Shigaraki feels like that with Deku, to where it's like, dude, I'm facing this giant ass meta liberation boss. I'm not gonna fuck around with some little kid now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so now we have this like great rivalry going on between them, and he's about to. And if he makes Gigantomachia submit, he's gonna be a completely different villain altogether.
This episode's great. I love it. I love seeing the backstory exit. I want to see Spinner do something in the next one, because it seemed like he was just gonna die there. So I mean, if he dies, then I'm okay with it. But I want him I want to see him go down in the blaze of glory type of thing, like actually taking some people down with himself. Because I don't think we've seen anything.
Well, I thought we were gonna get a little something there. He was like kind of digging deep there, but they just cut to Shigaraki.
No, like what I mean is I don't think we've seen him at all at the beginning of the season. You know how they showed Toga twice, Davi, all these people.
I forgot about that. Yeah, you might be right.
We have not seen him at all. So
true.
he might be dead, and that's probably why.
Ooh, yeah, I didn't put that together. I was just like, yeah, we didn't see him, but
so
it's because that took place after this.
Yeah, so he might be dead, which would suck, but at the same time, I like mortality in the series,
for sure.
So that's also, it just sucks that all mortality is happening on the villain side.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, Mr. Night-Eye, we miss him.
Yeah,
but he wasn't super important.
I'm sorry, but Miss Jeanette had to go.
Yeah,
I still think that death should have been definite.
But anyway, probably will happen in the next 2 episodes, because we only have 2 episodes left this season. That's it. So we're getting more on Shigaraki next week, and then the week after is the wrap up of season 5.
That's sad. We'll have to figure out what the hell to do with our lives now.
Chainsaw Man.
I think we're just quitting YouTube altogether.
Still watching Chainsaw Man.
Alrighty, guys. Like, comments, share, subscribe, do everything. We'll see you in the next one.
Or don't, and be a loser. Bye.
Hope you guys enjoyed another Weeb's Closet reaction. A special thanks to our Patreons. We appreciate your extra support to keep this channel going. Be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to stay up to date with our latest videos. See you in the next one.